Welcome back, everybody. Andy from Backyard Trucker here, and today we're going to do a little work on my brand new truck. Unfortunately, when I went camping, when I went to hook back up to my camper, had the tailgate down and backed into a tree. So we are going to replace this tailgate with a new one that I just picked up, that I just got painted. So come along and I will show you how we're going to replace this and swap over all the parts. What we're going to do is we're going to remove this panel here. This is the back access panel, so we can get it all the goodies. Remove the handle and the camera and the emblem. Just gotta pull all these off of here. Actually, I need a screwdriver. What we gotta do is we gotta push all these clips down in here and unhook everything. Everything in this tailgate is gotta come out. These latches, they're electric. I gotta unplug them and pull the wire harness out, and then also undo these screws to take this handle out. This ain't the easiest to do. We will take this apart, take one side off. Some of these connectors don't, or some of these don't want to pull out very easy. We're gonna get them one way or another. Should come out of here somehow. Let's see here. Oh, okay. It does plug in. They got these little red clips here. I don't know if you can see that. They got a little red clip here. You got to pull that out, and then you'll be able to push the black tab down. maybe. It's not the easiest in the world. There we go. Get that off. We will do the same thing for the center plug. If it will work. There we go. There. Wire harness is out. I'll lay that up there. I'm going to get the door latch out. See what size socket we gotta deal with here. I'm missing a couple sockets. This is the infamous 10 millimeter. That's a joke in the mechanic industry. Everybody loses 10 millimeter sockets. Well, this is 10 millimeter. A lot of things on vehicles are 10 millimeters. We are going to leave that loose because we need to unplug the tailgate now. There's a plug, electrical plug right here, so we gotta take the tailgate off so we can get at that. And we will take the rest of this off here. Very stuck. That's off. We will stand this up here. We won't worry about damaging the tailgate because it's wrecked. What we have to take, let's move you guys over here on this side. I'm gonna pop this little wire holder out, and this one and you reuse that. I'm gonna get this to slide out somehow. Let's see here, where's my screwdriver? This whole apparatus will not fit out of here, so we gotta cut the zip ties to get it free. There we go. That's out. And that's out. Now we gotta get the door handle out. Which there's a couple little clips to pop that on, I believe. What do we got here? Okay. And here's the handle with the harness. Got that popped out. Now the last thing we gotta get is the emblem. We got clips in here. We gotta get the emblem out. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, but we're gonna try and not break it. So let's see here. You don't have to worry about the paint in this, so just gotta try and like I said, we don't have to worry about the paint on this truck, or on this tailgate. This has a plastic base on it. And it's also glued on. And that's how that comes off. There's got two-sided tape on it or whatnot. That will just snap back on. We will have to get some tape to put this on. Alright, we're gonna stick this latch in the tailgate here. I'm gonna stick this side in. Let's see here. There's that hole. Here's this one. There's that side. Okay, I fished that wire harness through the tailgate and out this hole, refastened it, and put this back on. Now we can hook it back up on the truck. Alright, we're gonna try and get this back up on here. One way or another. I'm gonna plug this harness in first. Oops. Plug all these connectors back in. There we go, that's in. I'm gonna get this back in place. There, that's plugged in. Now we can put the harness back in where it belongs. Oops, that's not where that one goes. Plug this in. Gonna make sure to plug that little red keeper back in. That way it don't come unplugged. And we gotta tighten the handle down. Hopefully it'll open. Yep. Tie that loose wire, and it should be good to go. Now we just got to get the back cover and put on it. Last but not least, the back cover. Well, actually, we're not quite done. We still got some. We got the cap to put on it yet. And we got the emblem we gotta put on it yet. So the emblem though, we gotta maybe find some two-sided tape. And I'm missing one little plastic washer now. Where, oh, where did the plastic washer go? Is it stuck to the, oh, I see it. Stuck in the old piece. There we go. There we go. Now we got the cap on the top here. Got a new cap to put on here. This just snaps in place. Just like that. And then I gotta get the plugs out of the other tailgate a minute. These little plugs, they're little dowels that shove in the little dowels. I'm taking out part of it. I'll show you what the rest of it is. Here's what the whole unit looks like. You put these in, and this is closed down, and then when you push this in, it spreads apart and it helps hold the tailgate in, or this cap on. Oops, there goes one. Now we can move over here, put these in. Probably should have put these in before I put that in. But I'll get these in here. It'll be all right. I might want to get new of these so they stay in. I've heard people on Facebook say that there's problems with these, so. Okay, I see what's going on here. And that's how you do all that. Last thing we gotta do, but I'm not gonna be able to do it today, is we're gonna get this logo on here. But I gotta get some two-sided tape for it to help hold on, because that's what was on it. And if it don't, it's just gonna scratch the paint and eventually rust after a while. So that's how you replace the tailgate after you backed into a tree. So thanks for coming by, everybody, and hope to see you next time. Thanks, everybody.